Hello and welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I will be doing a health reading for fire signs, okay? So I already pulled the cards. I'll mention the decks I use as I use them. I'll also mention when it is important for you to utilize your intuition. And also don't wait for me to say it, just do it, okay? Just use your intuition. When it comes to something I say, even if it doesn't resonate with you, just don't wait until I say it. Use your intuition, okay? Now, so the first deck I use is a deck I wrote myself. I call it the Action Oracle, and I pulled 3 action cards. Okay, so the first card that I pulled was Enjoy to the Fullest. I don't know if you can see it. Enjoy to the fullest. Then we have Start Fresh. I hope you can see it. Start fresh. Then we have Be Vulnerable. Okay. So then I asked for the clarifying card. We got the Tower. And I asked, well, why are these actions out? And what I got, what I was intuitively led to, and you can utilize your intuition here more than mine, is in order to avoid a tower moment, something that's going to shake your foundations, right? Now, the reason for that is if you stay stagnant, if you stay in the old paradigm, usually you won't be able to metamorph yourself or what you're doing in order to become what needs to take place in order for what is happening to go well. I hope that makes sense. Even to me, I was like, where am I going with this? In any case, now for the first set, alright, you got the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, as well as the Knight of Swords, which is air energy. So, once you let go and let God, if you will, once you enjoy the moment to the fullest and start something afresh and then be vulnerable about it, it will allow you to quickly move towards a coming together with your partner, with your better half. Now, this could be taken in a romantic sense. It could also be taken in the sense of what you actually enjoy. So it could be work, it could be play, it could be friends, whatever. But it doesn't have to be romantic. It's what is important to you and your heart space. Okay, so that was the possibility number 1. Possibility number 2 is that it will take you, with this 8 of Pentacles, it will take you a little bit of time, but with slow and consistent effort on it, you will definitely receive or give a love message to the person, a love message to, let it be your body, because we are talking about health, to your body or your mindset, because your mindset has a very big role to play in how healthy you actually are. So all of that is tied together. Now, I also pulled a Spirit Animal Oracle card to give us some suggestions on how to best be healthy this month, or the best way to be healthy this month. And we got the Lizard Spirit. And it says, dream the world into being. Dream the world into being, as in, like, depict the world that you want and believe that it is going to come to pass. And when you believe that it is going to come to pass, it will most likely come to pass. Because when you believe in something, you will work your way towards it. Meaning, if you just expect it to come plop on your desk, it won't. Right? You need to have that goal, have that desire, and work your way towards it. Now I'm going to give you an example, and it's a little bit, I'm a little ashamed of this, but it's the truth, it's my truth. and I'm gonna say it. I used to want to be an actress, and I was in awe of the ability of the Hollywood and what it can create. But I never actually. I did go out on like uh like like programs. I went to a couple of things. I talked to some people. When I say some, I mean one or two, which is not a lot, in regards to getting in the business. But I would stop before I got in it. I would not go farther in because it was too much work or something. I don't know what my headspace was, but I didn't really do the work necessary to get into that field. I didn't. So, I mean, I have no one other than myself to blame for the fact that it didn't really pan out. I mean, the name that just popped into my mind is that young lady who was very adamant about, I can't remember her name, Olga, I think, about global warming and how big of an impact she had, or how big of a message she had a couple of years ago. And I mean, that girl created a big movement for herself. She has followers and whatnot. I haven't checked of late, but I mean, that was a big feat. And where there's a will, there's a way. And my will was not big enough, and so I cannot blame anyone other than myself for not having gone into the thing that I wanted to get into, like, which is theater and which was Hollywood. So it was fine that I was dreaming the dream, but just because I was dreaming the dream did not actually mean that I was gonna, I needed to actually do the actions necessary to get into that world. And in any case, so that's what I wanted to say. If there is something that really, really, really speaks to you, go after it, but not half-heartedly. Go after it fully, is what I'm saying. Now, then you have, instead of problem-oriented stories, I will tell solution-oriented stories. Yeah. Which in the back it says, it is natural that by knowing what you do not want, you are able to clarify what you do want. And there is nothing wrong with identifying a problem before beginning to look for a solution. But many people over time become problem-oriented rather than solution-oriented. And in their examination and explanation of the problem, they continue to perpetuate the perpetuation of the problem. That which is like unto itself is drawn. So tell the story you want to live, and you will eventually live it. So I get that if I would have changed what I would tell myself, I would probably have lived something different. But it was my choice not to go farther into like acting for XYZ reasons, which is my cross to bear. But I found something even better, something that speaks to me more. So that is why I didn't really go down that road, and I'm currently on this one. So I cannot, for the life of me, complain to myself for not having done it, because I did it knowingly. In any case, so my gorgeous and fellow fire signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. I hope that little blurb gave you some insight into something. But with that being said, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow fire signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.